Hey y'all, it's JB. I maybe should have waited before making this, but I'm pretty upset. This is going to affect most people, I think, who watch ASMR on YouTube. I will cut the suspense. The short version is that I just got an email from YouTube explaining that at some point later this year, they didn't give a specific date, but they are going to be withdrawing content creators' ability to decide whether or not there are ads at the end of our videos. So if you have YouTube Premium, or otherwise don't get ads for some reason, this I don't think this will affect you. But for all the people, and I know there are a lot of you who get ads on YouTube, this is going to be an issue. It sucks. I hate busting into your day being such a big bummer, but I know this is going to affect a lot of people and it's upsetting and you need to find out from someone. So I'll explain a little bit more for those of you who aren't aware how it works behind the scenes. If you have a YouTube channel that is approved for monetization, when you upload a video, you get to choose whether or not you want it to be monetized. You just choose from a drop down menu. And then as it currently stands, you can choose to have ads at the beginning of your video, mid-roll ads, which are ads that can pop up anywhere in the middle of the video, or ads at the end. A lot of YouTubers out there in other genres will put them throughout the video, and that's where they make most of their YouTube income, is from having a lot of ads in their videos. Most ASMR content creators who earn income from their videos voluntarily take a big pay cut because, it's not normally my thing to talk crap about other content creators for their choices, but I'm going to go ahead and say that only putting ads at the beginning of an ASMR video and not in the middle or at the end, that's just the right thing to do. Most of us recognize that. Most of us voluntarily take a big pay cut with each video, not because we don't like money. I happen to like money quite a bit. I have 3 kids. I like paying my bills. But we do something that is more than just entertainment. We make videos that help people in a really significant and substantial way. We make videos that help people feel safe, feel relaxed, get sleepy, fall asleep. And if you are someone who has ever struggled with sleep and relaxation, being able to get enough sleep, being able to feel safe and comfortable in your body, these aren't frivolous, these aren't like luxuries, these are essential things for our basic well-being. And for over a decade now, ASMR videos on YouTube are something that has offered that to countless millions of people, and it's a big deal. And if you've ever had the experience of being able to finally get that sleep you needed from an ASMR video only to have a loud ad start blaring and startle you awake, you know how awful that can be. It's not just an inconvenience in a lot of cases. If you've had a bad day, a bad week, a bad month, year, life, getting startled out of the sleep that you so badly needed, it can be devastating. It can be, right? I've experienced that on some really bad days back before I had YouTube Premium, and I'm sure some of you have too. Anyway, I guess it could be worse. It looks like they are not, it looks like they're still giving us control over whether or not we're going to have mid-roll ads. Because if they had taken that away, that would have been, for how long most ASMR videos are, that would have been just beyond a nightmare. You'd probably be getting 30-minute long ASMR videos that have 8 ads sprinkled through them. But it looks like what they are doing is they are going to take away the option of choosing whether or not to have ads at the beginning and the end. So the way they worded the email, it looks like it's going to be sort of randomized. So you will watch a monetized video and you may or may not get ads at the beginning and the end. But the bottom line is that we as content creators will no longer have control over that. I guess it'll happen and it'll probably suck, and after a while I'll get used to it and that'll just be the way it is. But I wish I could tell you there was something we could do, that I could do, or that I wish there was like a petition you could sign or something like that. As far as I know, there isn't. But I'll be honest, not to be a pessimist, but don't have much confidence that there's anything we can do about this. So for those of you whom it's really important to you that you not be surprised with an ad at the end of an ASMR video, I just wanted to give you all a heads up so you can start thinking about your options, whether you want to consider YouTube Premium. And I'm not trying to sell you on that. I use it. I like it a lot, but I also hate the idea of anyone feeling like they have to get it because that's the only way they can like protect their sleep. Some content creators, including myself, have options for accessing ad-free versions of their videos. I do that through Patreon, and I'll continue to do that. So if you just have maybe like 2 or 3 artists who you really follow a lot, and you want to try and access ad-free content from them that way, that might be an option. But if you follow a lot of different artists, that's probably going to quickly add up to be more than whatever premium would cost. I don't know. I don't have any answers for you. I'm sorry. I just want you to know so that you can be prepared for it and start thinking about how you want to handle it. I also don't want it to start happening and to have anyone be watching a video from me or from any of their favorite ASMR content creators, have an ad pop up at the end and feel like betrayed or something, because there's going to become a point, I don't know exactly when yet, that we're just not going to be able to control that anymore. The one thing I'm going to ask from y'all is to please not get into any arguments in the comments section about the ethics of using or not using like an ad blocker type plugin or whatever. I know that can be kind of a hot topic. I personally don't like them and don't use them, and I know there are a lot of content creators out there on YouTube who will ask you not to use them because, ads are how we get paid for our work. But this is also just a really upsetting situation. And you all are adults. Well, most of you are probably adults. But even if you're not, if you're old enough to watch this and understand this, you are old enough to decide for yourself what you think is right or wrong to do. So that's just something I could see happening. Someone bringing up ad block and people arguing the ethics with it one way or the other. Maybe let's just not discuss it in the comments here. But yeah, right now it looks like your best option once this all rolls out for being able to continue to watch ASMR videos without being surprised by an ad at the end is going to be to either do YouTube Premium or to take advantage of whatever offers different creators have to make ad-free videos available. If any of y'all know solutions other than that. Oh, and just because this is a question that comes up sometimes, if it's something you're concerned about, content creators do see a good amount of income from YouTube Premium accounts. So if you do sign up for YouTube Premium, that doesn't like hurt us or anything. We still get paid. Anyway, sorry, this was disorganized and emotional. I just was upset. I'm upset about this as a content creator. I'm upset about this as a viewer. I'm upset about this as someone who just cares about ASMR and what it can do for people. Most of the upsetting stuff that I deal with in my life, I find another place to vent it to. But this is one thing where it just seemed like sharing it with y'all as a community seemed actually appropriate. So, alright, I'm gonna get back to the compilation video that I was just editing. I have other fun stuff planned for later this month. This channel's 9-year anniversary is coming up towards the end of the month. That's exciting. Alright, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.